Good morning, everybody. From the start of our day here at Wilderness Lodge, today I have an exciting challenge for us as we are going to be finally attempting the 4-park challenge. Rules. Rule number 1 is that I must use transportation provided by Disney, which means we're going to be starting our journey off with a bus to Animal Kingdom. I must hit all 4 parks. I must hit 2 attractions at each. Stop number 1 is Animal Kingdom this morning. All right, so a little bit of some information I found out when it comes to park hopping, at least from Animal Kingdom to any of the other parks, the Disney's transportation. Buses don't start till 10. We gotta find a couple attractions to do. I think we're gonna make our way towards Africa first to do the safari this morning. So I was gonna start off our morning with Kilimanjaro safaris, but there's the line and there's the attraction back there. So change of plans. We'll figure something else out. Well, might as well start our morning with one of the greatest attractions Disney's ever done. For some reason this morning, I'm really seeing the forced perspective as the trains go up, because not really super big towards the top, but just how detailed this attraction is showcases just the forced perspective on it. I'm actually seeing it for once. Usually I just see it as a big giant mountain, which maybe that's the intent, right? But to see the actual forced perspective for once is just kind of cool. It is 5 minutes. I can make it a really, really fast walk on, which is of course the single rider if I remember where it is. It should be over here, which it is, all the way over to here. Nailed it. Here we go. Good Lord. Lean back, everyone. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Well, that was fun. First ride of the day. That was actually my first time getting front row, and it was a little terrifying, but still so much fun. One of the best attractions Disney's ever had, ever. But now it's time to make our way to our next attraction. Our next attraction takes us to a land that is changing very soon with dinosaurs, and it's going to be, of course, Dinoland USA. Curious to see just how or what will be announced at this year's D23. I'm fully expecting for us to find out what is going to happen with here this year's D23. I'm trying to talk very loudly because there is copyrighted music that's playing, so that's so fun. Hello there. As I mentioned in my last video, I do have a new camera lens, so curious to see how it does on this one, because we rarely get any good footage from this ride, so we should have some this time, I hope.
This is secret. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus.
Identify!
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now! Brace yourself! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Alrighty, well, we hit 2 attractions while we were here. So now it's time to move on to our next park, which is Hollywood Studios. Unfortunately for this video, Hollywood Studios is really busy right now. To put it into perspective, Saucers right now is 50 minutes. I have a feeling I know what 2 attractions we're gonna do. Granted, they're shows, but they still count. So we're gonna hit those, and then we will make our way to our next park after that. First stop will be here at Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, but, you know, gotta do it. Pull the rope. He didn't respond. What a loser. He's too busy. This is the closest I've ever gotten for this show, so I'm really excited. It's also been a little bit, too. I need no excuse to watch this show, to be honest. I always love the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, but now it is time for our second attraction here at Studios, which will be Muppet Vision. Because I have to do this every time, without fail. Every time.
Gonzo? Sorry, boss. Hi-ho, Kermit Frog here, and welcome to Muppet Vision 3D. Here in this modern high-tech facility. Hey, careful! Here in this modern high-tech facility, we have perfected Muppet Vision 3D, a new film process which we're about to demonstrate to you. Now, working the projector is an old friend of ours, the Swedish chef. Chef, everything okay?
Their machine is going to flumy.
Exactly. And our demonstration includes a little song from Miss Piggy. Little? Did I say little? I meant to say it's a huge, show-stopping major song from Miss Piggy. That's more like it. Good. And we've also got a big musical finale from Sam Eagle. Sam, what's it about?
It's called A Salute to All Nations, but mostly America.
Great.
Hey, Bear, you're not even funny in 3D.
Oh, not you guys. How did you get here?
We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost.
Oh, yeah? Well, my new 3DX gonna shower you all with humor. Waka.
What kind of act is that? Mercy.
Better luck next time, Fozzie. See, we invited distinguished scientists from all over the world to come and work here. Unfortunately, none of them showed up.
Bunny! Bunny ran away. Smarter than us.
I'm running away. Nobody would let me help in the movie.
This is a very moving movie. Yeah, I wish they'd move it to Pittsburgh.
Sam, are you about ready?
Yes, it's a glorious 3-hour finale.
You got a minute and a half.
Wow! Everyone okay in here?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for our slight technical difficulties, but I do wish to assure you that no one was hurt and this theater suffered only minor damage. So thank you very much for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology, and enjoy the rest of your stay, and come see us again sometime.
Muppet Vision 3D, always a great time. Still wondering if they're ever going to reopen Stage 1 Company Store. Would hope that they do at some point. Anyways, we get our 2 attractions here. We're going to spend a little more time here at Hollywood Studios, but we're going to move on to our next park. Luckily, the next 2 parks, transportation's pretty easy to get to. So let's head on over. We've made it inside Epcot. Unfortunately, I did not get a Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind virtual queue. I showed up a few minutes too late for it, but that's okay. We still need to hit 2 attractions here. Attraction number 1 inside Epcot is going to bring us all the way to the Imagination Pavilion for, of course, some time with Figment.
Welcome to our special drive-through open house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, and I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour.
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment.
One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets your eye.
I say imagination must be captured and controlled.
Imagination works best when it's set free. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
Figment? He's gone. Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come into play.
Come into play? I'd love to.
Figment, this is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll. Woohoo! You win 1 cent.
Figment, don't! Oh, yeah, that really stinks.
Of course, Doc. The nose knows.
Imagination really comes around. Makes upside up and upside down.
Now here's a real open house. Come on in. So Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain's open house.
Of course! Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
Well, that's always a good time. So, I enjoy it. I mean, I know not everybody likes it. I still would love to see the original. But, you can see Figment is meeting and greeting guests. I was able to do this the last time I was here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Speaking of which, Joy's come to hang out. That's awesome. Our next stop brings us to Living with the Land, which has a much longer line than anticipated, so we may just grab some food and not do this attraction just yet. Well, after getting a little bite to eat and just kind of hanging out for a little bit, it's time we go ahead and hit the ride. It's a little less than it was last time. There's still a bunch of people flooding in.
Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. By traditional growing methods, that saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plant.
Can I have that wall? I want that wall. Please. Somebody. Living with the land is always a good time. I did notice that they added some, like, character influences in it. With, like, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Alice in Wonderland. I think Winnie the Pooh was a part of it as well. Even Little Mermaid. It was definitely interesting to see, but I like the little touches. They didn't like explicitly show characters, but they showed different like kind of props and storybooks and stuff like that. It was a nice little touch that provided something a little bit different to the ride experience this time. Also, can we make a petition to get some Living with the Land merch? Let's move on to the last park of this 4-part challenge. And we have made it to park number 4, but our job is not done. We need to hit 2 attractions, and then our job will be complete. We're in Adventureland for our second to last attraction, which brings us over to the Caribbean Plaza. It's a pirate's life for us. And it's not too bad of a wait time, so we're gonna go ahead and knock this out.
Where'll be Captain Jack Sparrow? Speak up! Or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Oh, quit your clucking! The gentlemen want the rum! Don't you, boys?
Here I be, holding the treasure map and the key as well. What I wouldn't give to see the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face when he hears tell 'tis only me what's got the goods. Grab his ears. Look him out to the very good. Hold on. I say.
Well, I was gonna say let's go ahead and do the Haunted Mansion. However, it is like an hour wait, but I do want to get a good spot for Happily Ever After tonight. So we're gonna make our way over to Tomorrowland. Well, our next attraction and final attraction to complete the 4-part challenge will be...
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Borak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky.
What a great ride to end the 4-part challenge. A relaxing one, because it's been a long day. All 4 parks, 2 attractions at each park, and man, what a day. But I know how to end it quite well. Kind of on a happily ever after sort of note.
That's what friends are for. Look inside yourself. You are than what you have become. Remember who you are.
Bonus ride.
Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions. Only ghost stories, of course. And marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired here to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here. But there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? And hot and cold, running chills. Listen.
Justice bones in here.
Prices looks of every size.
They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you
Who we gonna get?
until you return.
We got Gus, the best one. Uh-oh. I will gladly take a beard. I've wanted to get some shots in here for literal years. Since I started filming, since I started vlogging, part of my trips with you all, I've always wanted to capture the Haunted Mansion so much better than I could on the original camera I started filming with the Canon M50 base lens. And so, I'm so happy. I'm so glad. Genuinely so happy it worked. Well, my friends, I think that wraps it up. Visited all 4 parks today. We hit 9, technically 9 now, attractions, 2 at each park, well 3 at the Magic Kingdom, of course. It has been an amazing day here at Walt Disney World. The 4-park challenge officially complete and done. You know, it's been a rough start to the year. Just a mix of different things. I won't get into too much detail to it because it doesn't affect anyone but myself, but to be able to not only come out here once again, but to share it with you guys, to, you know, be back in one of the best places in the entire world, in my opinion, means the world. And the fact that you guys watch and have watched for what will be going on 5 years this year is crazy to me. And so I just want to say thank you. If you're watching all the way to the end of this, I really appreciate you big time. This isn't a job for me. This is a hobby. I enjoy what I do, even though sometimes I may not show it. I genuinely enjoy talking about Disney. I always have since I was younger, and to be able to do this, job or not, doesn't matter to me, because like for so many of you, Disney is my outlet, and so thank you for joining me in that. But that wraps up the 4-park challenge. I don't know why I got all sappy there at the end. I apologize if that's not your thing, but I'm tired. And I have another day tomorrow. I got a lot of exciting stuff planned for you all. A lot of exciting stuff in the works, but thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. I sincerely appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me know what you like, what you don't like. And if you're new around here, I want to say a special welcome to you. I am genuinely so glad that you are here joining me from inside the Magic Kingdom. And of course, subscribe down below. Hit the bell to be notified for more videos just like this one. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, there is a link down below to my friend Aaron and I's podcast, Magic Meets Adventure, if you want to hear more discussions on Disney and that other park, Universal. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. And goodbye. And good night, technically, because it's nighttime.